Hey guys, it's Duraboogie93, and today I will be doing a review of Forza Motorsport 3 and Halo 3 ODST. Hey guys, if you followed any of my other videos, you might have noticed that I added in an intro at the beginning of this video. Just kind of felt like doing that. Just made a quick logo, a quick intro type thing. Probably going to use it in my videos from now on. Just let me know what you think of it. And I also made another intro for a different channel I'm working on actually with a friend. That's called GV Entertainment, and I'll put a link to that channel right up here. It's right there. Go ahead and click that, check out that channel. There's not much on there now. I think there's only like 2 or 3 videos, but we'll have more up in the near future. Just please check that out. Let me know what you think. Any feedback, anything you want to see on the channel or on my channel, just let me know and I'll do my best to make that happen. Anyway, on to the review of Forza and ODST. These are actually the 2 games that came with my Xbox. I bought the 2010 spring package. It came with these 2 games and an Xbox Elite, all for $300. Pretty much, I'll say this later probably, but basically a steal for these 2 games. These are both like blockbuster games. Great games, have both, as you can see right there. Forza 3 has won E3 awards from '09. Just great games. Halo pretty much speaks for itself. Anyway, I've just jotted down some quick facts about these games. First of all, Forza 3, it got an IGN score of 9.4. It achieved Editor's Choice status. In the game, you can drive over 400 cars, and that's not including the cars that are released in the many expansion packs that there's been. I think there's been 4 or 5 of those. There's over 100 track variants. It has amazing visuals. If you've played this game or seen this game, you know that it's just fantastic looking. It's been named possibly the best driving game or racing game ever made. I would probably have to agree with that. I like it a lot more than Gran Turismo. I just don't like Gran Turismo at all for some reason, but it just seemed completely different from this, just the way the game was set up. Another cool thing about this game, every single car from the beginning of the game is unlocked, which is very cool. So all you have to do is earn the credits to buy those cars. You don't have to unlock them later in the game. You can pretty much use them right away as soon as you get enough credits. So if you really wanted to, you just have to build up, I think it's like 1,000,000 credits, and you could drive a Bugatti if that's what you wanted to do, and I think that's really cool in this game. The career mode is fantastic. The multiplayer is really cool. It has quite a few modes. I thought it was kind of cool how it had like a demolition derby mode, where you just drive around in a track and you keep going. And then there's like a tag mode. There's zombie mode, kind of like where you get hit, you become infected, and you have to, get the last man standing is the winner. The only downside for me for this game was the soundtrack. It wasn't the greatest, still pretty good. The sound quality was good, but like the music, it just, I don't know, it didn't do it for me. Other than that, great game. You guys should definitely try this, especially if you're a racing fan. This is a must-have if you do not have this game. Now on to ODST. This game received an IGN score of 9.0, and it also achieved Editor's Choice status. Really cool thing about this game is it introduces firefight mode. It's basically you and up to 3 other players taking on just waves of the Covenant forces. And you can basically keep going on as long as you want. It's pretty fun, but seeing as how it goes on forever, if you're any good at it, it can get extremely boring extremely quickly. I've heard that in the new game Halo Reach, they include firefight again, but they improve it, so you don't keep going forever. It's limited, or you can if you want, but you don't have to. The other cool thing about this game, and I'll show you quick. First of all, this case, surprisingly, I was surprised when I opened it. It came with 4 discs. There's one, which is Forza 3. Then there's another one, which is like the bonus content for Forza 3. You have to install. You basically, when you pop in the first disc, you have to also pop this one in to install all the extra content since it's such a big game. And then there is the campaign disc for ODST. And finally, this is what I was talking about, the Halo 3 multiplayer disc, which includes the Mythic map pack. So basically you're getting the entire Halo 3 multiplayer experience included with the story mode plus firefight. I thought that was really cool. I didn't know that it came with that until I opened this box, and I was very pleasantly surprised by that. Also, this game has an amazing soundtrack. Halo's pretty much built up a reputation for that. And this game doesn't disappoint. It delivers just as well as the other ones do. Thought a really cool thing about this was how in between every mission there's this like sort of intermission type thing where you have to walk through the city of New Mombasa. You have to walk to your next mission, and each mission is triggered by like a flashback type thing where you find a piece of equipment from one of your fellow comrades, and you go to inspect that equipment, and then it triggers a flashback sequence, and then you basically take control of other characters, and you play through like a typical like Halo level. Thought that was pretty cool. And this probably doesn't have to be said at all, but the multiplayer component in this game is amazing. It's very customizable, except for Firefight, which they're improving in reach, so, I mean, that's not a big deal. But the actual Halo 3 multiplayer where you can play online, it's very cool, very customizable, just lots of different options and just hours of gameplay just with that. One complaint about this is that the campaign's fairly short. The visuals, they're becoming kind of aged, but you know, once again, not a big deal. They still look pretty good. Just overall, good game. So I just made this video because one of my viewers made a comment, asking if I could make a video like this, and figured why not. That's why I say just leave feedback if there's anything you want to see. I'll do my best to make it happen. Once again, this was a review of Forza Motorsport 3 and Halo 3 ODST. If you don't have these games, they're a must-have. Just check them out. Thanks, guys. This is JorBoogie93 signing off.